Are you looking for the best cameras for vlogging? In this video we will look at some of the best cameras for vlogging on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Sony ZV-E1 Camera. If money is no obstacle, the Sony ZV-E1 is one of the best cameras for YouTube vlogging on the market. It's Sony's first full-frame vlogging cam, with a 12-megapixel full-frame sensor that's optimized for low light, making it a great choice for creators who work in less controlled lighting conditions. On top of that, it can record at up to 120 fps in 4K, with internal 10-bit 42:2 capture, and has a remarkably effective autofocus system. There's no viewfinder here, but the camera includes a built-in directional mic and a fully articulated screen that makes it easy to monitor yourself, along with in-body image stabilization, IBIS, to help reduce camera shake. This is the ultimate vlog camera for the solo operator, with features designed to take the guesswork out of video production. Naturally, it also comes at a premium price, so unless you're serious about making a career out of vlogging, it'll likely be overkill for your needs. There are more compact options out there, too, and the ZV-E1 has a tendency to overheat with longer recording sessions. Keep reading below if you're looking for a more affordable or compact option for on-the-go vlogging. Number 2. Canon EOS R10 Camera. If the Sony 6700 is a little too pricey for you, the Canon EOS R10 is a great choice at a lower price point. It's more of an entry-level camera than the Sony, with more limited internal recording capabilities and no IBIS. But if you don't intend to use log profiles and color grade your own footage, then the R10 still has a lot to offer. It captures high-quality 4K footage, with 4K recording at up to 60 fps, albeit with a crop, and includes a slow-motion recording mode in 1080p. Beyond that, it has a highly effective autofocus system and a really intuitive user interface that's well suited for beginners. The camera's quite lightweight for on-the-go shooting and features a bright, fully articulated touch screen, so you can monitor yourself while recording. Its battery life leaves something to be desired, but you can always power the camera externally if you need more juice. Number 3. Sony ZV-E10 Camera. The Sony ZV-E10 is the budget option in Sony's ZV series and one of the best options for beginner YouTubers. Though it doesn't have a viewfinder, making it less versatile for hybrid shooters, its fully articulated screen is ideal for vlogs. This camera also has a headphone jack and a low-profile hand grip that's easy to hold in a selfie position. It doesn't have built-in stabilization, so go for an optically stabilized lens if you plan on shooting handheld. Its frame rate options are more limited than what you get with the Canon EOS R10, maxing out at 4K 30 fps with a slight crop. However, it has a very reliable autofocus system, including specialized focus modes like Product Showcase. This feature is a godsend for product and beauty vloggers, as it'll automatically shift focus from your face to any object you hold up in the frame. While the Canon R10 is a better all-arounder for hybrid photo, video shooters thanks to its viewfinder, the ZV-E10 is the way to go if you need a vlogging-oriented camera on a budget. Number 4. DJI Pocket 2 Camera. While interchangeable lens models give content creators the most flexibility, the DJI Pocket 2 is a unique all-in-one vlogging tool that won't break the bank. Unlike our other picks, it has a built-in 3-axis stabilized gimbal, so you can easily capture buttery smooth handheld footage without expensive stabilizers or gimbals. Did we mention the whole thing can fit in your back pocket? That alone makes this a worthy addition to the slew of different vlogging cameras today. Aside from its gimbal, its 1.7-inch sensor gives it better low-light performance than most cameras of its size, and it can shoot at up to 60 fps in 4K, with a slow-motion capture mode that records at up to 240 fps in 1080p. On top of that, there's an active track feature that can automatically follow a subject as they move around. While the DJI Pocket 3 improves upon the Pocket 2 even further, with a better sensor and processor, it's also significantly pricier, so the Pocket 2 model is one of the best cheap options to get you started with vlogging. Number 5. Sony ZV-1 Camera. If you need something compact, consider a point-and-shoot like the Sony ZV-1. Like the Sony ZV-E1 and the Sony ZV-E10 mentioned above, it features a vlogging-friendly design with a fully articulated screen and vlogging mic, complete with a detachable windscreen to reduce wind noise. Unlike its interchangeable lens stablemates, the ZV-1 is much more portable and uses a smaller 1-inch type sensor. While that means it's less suited to dim lighting conditions, the camera still records high-quality video, has a great autofocus system, and offers plenty of frame rate options. The newer Sony ZV-1 2 features an updated lens with a wider field of view that, on the surface, is better suited to vlogging. But, unlike the original ZV-1, it lacks optical stabilization and crops your footage when using digital stabilization, in some ways mitigating the advantage of using a wide-angle lens. It's also pricier, making the original ZV-1 our top pick for those looking for a compact camera.